insert family in the game. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But right now, I'm here to talk with my homie, Elijah Frazier. How you doing, Elijah?
I'm doing good. I appreciate you having me out here. Shout out to Ryan Wolf, man. He making it happen. And Cleveland, man, we look good. We look good.
Oh yeah, we definitely look good out here. I mean, you know, everybody had to put on their Sunday's best because we ain't been able to show out in a minute.
You see them. Like, you see them. Everybody came out to make a statement from what they pulling up in, how they dress, the photos, and it ain't nothing but love in here.
And that's
all good energy.
And that's the way it should be. That's the way it always should be. Now, with the new album actually about to release with the B2R, tell me what it is you're doing the album, because I heard you got some words of wisdom for the city. You know what I'm saying?
No, but honestly, look, the dreams to reality, this is what it's about. And it comes to a point in time to where you got to actually put those words and those thoughts into action. No matter what you feel like, no matter what your fear is, your inconsistencies, no matter what then sets you back, like, you got to forget the past. Like, them dreams can't stay dreams forever. Like, they got to become a reality, and that's what he did. And what the city needs to know is you deserve what you desire. Like, if God put it on your heart and you can't leave it alone, you always thinking about it, when you make something happen, look at this. Like, people waiting on you to release that dream, and now here you are. Look at us. Now you live in that dream. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
You know what, Elijah, I love your positive energy. We have so many negative people out here, whether it's from Cleveland to any state, any city. You know what I mean? What keeps feeding that positive energy that you give off to other people?
Well, you got to come to a point into your life so where you stop believing the lies that people have told you. And sometimes it's not even people, but it's experiences. Experiences will let you know or tell you, like, you could have done better. If you would have never messed up here, if you would have did that or not did that, you would have been better off. You just got to come to a point in your life to where you like, you know what? Maybe the mistakes were a part of my story. Maybe that makes me who I am. And now I have a decision to shed that skin and not even start over, but learn from that and grow from that and show other people, like, look, don't believe those lies that people or situations have put on your life. You see what I'm saying? No matter what you think or what it is you feel or believe, like, God had this in mind when he made all this happen, because only God can take something that's ugly and make it beautiful. Like, anybody can take something good and make it better, but show me somebody that can take something bad and make it better. Like, that's beauty right there. So that dreams to reality, a lot of people need to turn their nightmares into dreams and turn those dreams into reality. So yeah, we out here, we making it happen.
I love it, I love it. Now tell me a little bit about what actually brought the collab together.
What a collab together. So, you know, Ryan Wolf, as we all know, big in the city, he holds it down, he puts on for the people. And you know, I do my part too. I'm in the city, I love people, and our paths actually cross. And he's like, yo, that's what you do? I'm like, yeah, this is what I do. He's like, well, I got this project, and I found the missing piece. And I'm like, yo, first of all, I'm honored. And he said, look, that stuff you talk about, that purpose, that identity, that knowing who you are, knowing why you're that person, he's like, I need that same talk on the intro. I was like, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Like, run it up, let's go. Put it together, we came out here, and once again, that's another dream that became a reality.
Yes, it sounds good to me, you know what I'm saying? To me, a lot of people in the younger generation, like I was saying before, you don't see too many people that are positive at all. All you see is a negative part of Cleveland. Nobody shows the positive side of Cleveland. You know what I mean? So tell me, I mean, you already said that I can see that you a God-fearing man. I see that in you already.
I'm there, absolutely. Well, the thing is, the reason why it's easy to stay negative for some people, because a lot of people, first of all, don't even know who they are. And some people actually do know who they are, but they don't know why they're that person. See, identity and purpose go together. You got to know who you are, and then you have to know why you're that person. Like, the two just go hand in hand. Like, a man that don't know where he's going can't even find his way there. A man that knows where he's going moves a whole lot faster than a man trying to find his way there. So you have to wake up in the morning and be like, yo, why am I opening my eyes every morning? Why is air flowing in and out of my lungs? Why does my heart actually beat? Like, I'm not here to just take up space. And too many people existing and not living. Like, you got to understand, like, the reason this place is here because somebody had a vision for before it was even here. So if we understand that God created all of us with a purpose, music, art, fashion, sports, technology, business, get the bag and get another bag. Like if we understand like we not waking up for nothing, like yo, it'll change and it'll change real quick. So you gotta know who you are and you gotta know why you that person. And this stuff starts to happen. And they ain't gotta look the same. Can't nobody tell you what your ministry look like. I could be out here doing some of everything. Like don't get mad at me because I'm not afraid to walk in my purpose. And all I see here is purpose. That's all I see.
It sound good to me, Now, I know you got a couple of businesses and a couple of things going on for yourself. So tell me a little bit about what it is that you do as well.
So basically, I create to inspire people to let them know what's possible. Like I'm a big influencer of purpose. I got 3 books out now. I have a movie. We made it all the way to Regal Cinemas. It was crazy. We just produced our 20th podcast episode on Royal Talk. We got our own brand. And the reason why I create at such that velocity and force is because not a lot of people have seen dreams come to reality. I remember writing my first book when I was homeless. Never knew that I would be on the news motivating the entire city of Cleveland. And I don't do that for me. I do that to show people like, yo, if it's all God, like if you knew where I came from, any of y'all could be doing any of this. And a lot of times we wait for other people to do things for us when the first thing God told us about himself was he was a creator. Create a better life, create a better marriage, create better finances, create that business. So the name of the brand is Royal Lamb. You can find anything that we do at royallamb.co. You can find our podcast, the movies, the brand, the school. You got an idea, bring it to the table. We'll help you start it. And that's it. That's what we do.
My God, it's been a blessing meeting you today. I got to definitely follow you on all the social media and get the book and watch the movie. You know what I mean? You got a lot going on, and I appreciate you doing what you're doing for our people.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm just thankful to be in the conversation. I feel humbled to be mentioned amongst anybody here, to be doing this interview. None of this is anything short of a blessing. And if I'm in the mix, I just want to share the space with somebody and see who else I can bring up. Yeah.
It sounds good to me. Let the people know where they can find you at. I'm sure a lot of people want to work with you. So let people know where they can find you, social media, everything.
Look, I'm a normal guy. Elijah J. Frazier on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook. DM me, text me. All my information is public. If you got an idea, if you got a purpose, if you tired of not having more, not having different, it's not hard. All you got to do is make the decision. All you got to do is be disciplined here and make the change here, and we can work with you. We can make it happen. Absolutely.
Sounds good to me. All right, it's your girl, Miss Nazzie Nae with Elijah Frazier. It's been a pleasure interviewing him today. We are live on the spot at DJ Ryan Wolf album release party. Catch him on there, giving out some good energy and good words of wisdom for our people out here. Shout out to my boy T-Money Bags behind the lens doing his 1-2. You already know what's up. It's Nazzie Nae. We out.